Notifications feel like the easy part when building an application. And in Laravel, it gives you the notify helper. You call the helper on the user, notification sent, all done, right? Then I actually thought about what that looks like at real volume and realized nobody will keep this on. So last time the problem was two facts disagreeing with each other. This time the problem became much worse. It was people not trusting what I was telling them. So the naive approach I started with in this application was this. On every task update, I will notify. I will send out a notification. If the task status has changed from to do to start, and the user has started the task, I will notify. If it changes to in progress, I will notify. On every state change of the task model, and notify users that something has happened. Then with all that, I also had notifications like overdue, due soon, those notifications. Then I started thinking about it. Do all this really matter? Notifying the user about the state changes of the task model, does it matter? Notifying about the state changes of a project, does it really matter? If a project has been, say, 50% completed, 70% completed, does the person who actually gave the team that project really care about that? What do they really care about to know? It's not that it happened. Yes, something happened. But does the person who assigned that project to that team really want to know that the project has been completed by 30%, 70%, 80%? So this now frames it back to the user receiving the notification. All right, with this notification, do I need to do something? Do I need to be satisfied about something? Those are two concerns that really strengthen my notification system to make it a business event. So with that, I concluded with these notification classes, like the task assigned notification, task reassigned, task completed, task overdue, project completed, and took out the task updated notification, which I had from before. And as I explained, notifications are business events that either trigger you to do something or give you the satisfaction that something has been done. So the temptation here was creating a complete method, a helper method, defined on my task model, such that if a task has been completed, then you send in a notification to whoever is supposed to receive that notification. That really sounds like something that will work, but the notification is supposed to be sent as soon as the task has been completed. When the user clicks the button that the task has been completed, the notification has to be sent to whoever is supposed to receive the notification that the task has been completed, which is why I have my complete task action. Once the task has been completed, it updates the database. When that has been done, it notifies those who are supposed to see the notification. The user clicks the button and the task status changes to done. Done means completed in my system. So as soon as that update is being done in the system, right here, as soon as this update is done and completed, before the task is returned, first you have to notify the leaders. You have to notify leadership. Leadership are the users that are defined here. I have a lot of methods to abstract and get the users that I need to notify them about the event that has happened. So here I just call the method, then the notification is sent, complete. Then I can log the activity and return the task. That's all done. So once the state has been changed, then I update the users automatically. I don't wait for changes to be made, then I run a loop to send notifications to all the users that need it. Nor do I send the notifications one by one, like on every user, like when this task has been completed. If I need to send a notification to admin, leader, owner, rather than calling the method on each of the users, just group all of them, send the notifications, all of them will receive it. Done. So the queue infrastructure was planned right from day one, but it isn't used yet in the system. Though I have my notification classes using queueable and implementing should queue, but the queue workers have not been set up, the queue channels haven't been set up. All of those need to wait first, because I have to ensure that the entire life cycle around the notifications have been done. Who is supposed to get the notifications? Is notification even supposed to be sent? Once all that is done, then I can have the quiz to make the entire notification process asynchronous, so users don't have to wait on for a notification to be sent before they can proceed to doing something else in the application. So the engineering mistake of the week I made was building notifications exactly how the docs say I should build it. On every model state change, this is how you create a notification. Implement this, implement that, send a notification, all done. But I had a deep thing of what I really want to do with my notifications. who am I really sending it to? Why am I sending notification? Does the notification even really matter to the user receiving it? So how do you build your notifications? Do you build based on model state changes, or do you build them based on business events? And if you build based on business events, what is business events really defined as in your system? So right now the notifications have been created and we know where we are sending it, we know who we are sending it to, but the queue and the delivery have not been built yet, and that's what we'll be looking at next.